weekend. Welcome to my life. So many things to do, so little time. Yeah, I'm just here. What the fudge is up with my mouse? Do you guys hate when... Damn it. My mouse had disappeared. Hi guys, hello. Hi mother. Hi mommy. Hello. Hola. Horrible, but it's okay. Tomorrow is a new day, and that's what counts. That's all that matters. Why do I have quad? Anyways, hi. Todavía tengo mi café desde por la mañana. Café. 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 Mira la niña qué linda quedó. Está durmiendo. Eso es lo mejor que ella sabe hacer. ¿Verdad, Lexi? Lexi. Love you, baby. Ay, qué linda. Quiero un Acura nuevo para ti. Me too. Pero not today. A eso me pasó a mí también cuando fui a lo de... Cuando fui al trabajo de Edgar el fin de semana. I want an Acura MDX. Pero not right now. Porque primero tenemos que comprar una casa. Eso es lo que viene primero. Hi guys, hello. Hey to everybody logging in. Where's everybody logging in from? You guys, don't forget to like this video. It helps me out so much. Hello, hello. You guys ask me anything. I am an open book. Okay. Hola. Hey guys, hey to everybody logging in. What is up, everyone? Let's chit chat, let's talk. I'm still here doing a couple things. But yeah. Okay, Fasis. Hello. Guys, talk to me. What do you mean? Hola. What part of, are Are you from Brazil or Portuguese or Portugal? Oh, what part of Portugal? Bom dia. All right, you guys. How do you like living in Portugal? Is it beautiful and amazing over there? Tell me about your life in Portugal. Let's learn about Portugal, everyone. Guys, I have so many things to do. Listen, you don't see it to say who. What? Eu falo português. Sí. Minha filha. I'm sorry, I have to do it. Have to do what? You guys are so boring today. Hi. Hello, there's 14 people on here and not a single person has liked this video. I'm not trying to be a bait, but guys, like my video. Where's my moderators at? I do not want to see any of my moderators on my lives leaving comments asking when I'm gonna be on live, Cheyenne, when you're not on here. Ya dejaste a Edgar. 6:36. I'm trying to go to work. I'm trying to get this job done. No, I am not from Portugal, but somebody else in the comment section speaks perfect Portuguese. I am not. I am from Cuba. Okay. I have to call this for benefits. Okay, I have to do this shit first thing in the morning. Oh, todavía estás ahí. Yo pensaba que tú estabas en el carro con Edgar. No. Mira, primero vamos a salir de una cosa a la vez. ¿Qué más quisiera yo un carro nuevo? Vroom, vroom. Pero right now, divorce. Then we gotta figure out dónde vas a vivir. Then, carro. Pero for now, I'm okay. For now, estoy muy bien. Ese carrito ha salido súper bien, súper bueno. Y yo no quería otro Acura, porque me gustan los Jeeps. Pero hay una realidad que no me gusta admitirlo, pero Steven tiene la razón. Ese carro ha salido muy bueno. Los Acuras, los Hondas no tienen muerte, aguantan mucho el valor. Entonces toca otro Acura. ¿Viste la foto que te mandé? Delante y después. Acura is the best car, you guys. Absolutely. Uy. Yes, yes. How's everyone doing? ¿Qué tú piensas de la foto? Obvio, no es como hacerse cirugía, pero no está mal. Una ayudita. Peor es nada. You guys, what's everybody up to doing right now? What's everyone doing at this time and moment? Me too. No tienen ahí cafecito aunque sea agua de culo, man. My mom's falling asleep. See, I think I would love, me encantaría mami un carro nuevo, but I don't think it's time for that right now. I don't understand why the hell there are so many emails. Eso sí, así mismo es. ¿Cómo estuvo el donito y eso? ¿Estuvo todo rico? ¿Y estás afuera, no estás adentro? ¿Prefieres estar afuera con ese calor? Bueno, es que ya no hace ese calor tan intenso. Guys, thank you guys so much for the likes. Hearts. What's everyone doing? You guys need to... Hey Cheyenne, how are you? Girl, I was literally saying in the live, Cheyenne better be on this live because she's always asking me when I'm gonna go live, and then you be missing my lives, girl. How are you? How you doing? You feel down in the dumps, girl? I feel you. I had that kind of a morning, but it's okay. It gets better. You know, one day after the next day, girl. Some days you just wake up like that and you just gotta snap out of it. Trust me, been there, done that. A mí no me gusta el AC, además. Hoy pasé mucho frío en mi oficina y tengo que acostumbrarme al calorcito para... Uy, eso sí es verdad. Do you like... I love your profile picture. You look so pretty. I love your hair. So cute. You look so fancy. Qué bueno, mami, que te gustó el Dunkin' Donuts. I feel you, babes. Well, I'm here. Let's chit chat. Let's chit chat. No, Cheyenne, I love you. I think you're awesome. You're a great moderator and everything, but I love doing YouTube, and I feel like that would be a lot. I know it sucks, but I do need to have boundaries. And my thing is like this. I have 3,000 people that follow me, which is not a lot. It's not a lot. But 3,000 people is a lot for me. And if I give everyone out my email, which it's not private information, I'm sure you can find my email on my YouTube page maybe. But I just feel like it's not fair to other people, because if I email you, then I have to email everyone else, and it's not going to be fair. And I just don't want you guys to email me and for me not to respond. Does that make sense? But I mean, what's going on? Is it something personal and stuff? Or like, what is it? I told you, girl, I love you so much. You're so amazing. But at the end of the day, I think you would definitely benefit from having a therapist. And there's nothing wrong with that. But they're going to be able to help you in ways that I would love to support you in, but I can't, because I don't have the right tools. Hi, Brady. Hello, Brady. You get what I'm saying? So it's not that I don't want to give you my email address. It's not you, it's me. It's 3,000 people that follow me, which is not a lot. Again, 3,000 people is barely anything compared to a lot of YouTubers, but it is a boundary that I have to do. I can't give out my phone number. I can't give out my email. It's not fair to others. You get what I'm saying? Yay, Brady. Tell me everything. Do you love it? I mean, we're kind of connecting on here already. What's going on? Like, what do you want to talk to me about that you need my email for? Is it like super personal, or what's going on? Because my thing is this: if I give out my email, I can be hacked on YouTube. There's a lot of stuff. What do you do, Brady? Tell me everything. Yeah, Cheyenne, babe, I love it. I'm here for you, but I can't do that. I'm sorry. I hate saying no to you. You know I adore you, but you do have to understand kind of a little bit the dynamics. It wouldn't be fair. You got a job, coach? That's what's up, Brady. Tell me about your job. What do you do? What do you do? Tell me everything. Can you send me GIFs? What do you mean GIFs? Like the memes and stuff, like the GIFs? No, babe, there's no way I can send them to you. How? On YouTube? I can't. I have Instagram. You can have my Instagram, Cheyenne. I think that would be a great way of doing that. Just have my Instagram instead. Gifts? What do you mean gifts? Why can you send me gifts? Why would I send you gifts? Girl, I need y'all to send me gifts. I'm poor. I'm over here working 24/7. Okay. Okay, so wait, Brady, what do? You work at a school cafeteria? What does your job entail? And you work 7 days a week in that job, or like in general? That's awesome, Brady. Oh my gosh, Brady, I'm so happy for you. Round of applause. Cheyenne, girl, it's okay, guys. I don't want you guys to send me gifts. It was a joke. But yeah, Cheyenne, I have an Instagram. Let's do Instagram. That works. I think that would work for everybody. I got an Instagram. That should work, babe. That's what's up. When's your birthday? So, Brady, the new job is a success. You love it? I'm so happy for you, honey. Oh, okay, girl. What you gonna do for your birthday? What do you have planned? How old are you turning, Cheyenne? Everyone's birthday's coming up. My mom's birthday was just August 5th. You're a Virgo season, girl. Yes, the big 3-0. Oh my God. I love turning 30. It's a lot. Because you feel like you're old. You're not old. You're just starting to live your life at 30. Like, I feel like you're more confident in yourself and who you are and who you want to be, where you want to be at. I feel like 30 hits differently. And I know a lot of people say that, and I thought it was bullshit when somebody told me, but it's true. You have like this new sense of like who you are. Can you do something special for me on YouTube, please? Girl, Cheyenne, baby. No. And it's not you, it's me. My mom's birthday. She turned 60 years old. And I didn't even put her on Facebook. So yeah. But yeah, hit me. Did you hear what I said about the Instagram? I'm not going to give you my email address, but you know, Instagram would work. And also I work in a cafeteria, and there's two sides of the line. Me on one side and another lady on the other side. And she serves the high schoolers and the pre-K, and I just serve the middle. Whoop, whoop. Okay, Brady, I see you. Serving. What do you guys have for food? I'm curious, because I remember when I was in middle school, the food wasn't that good. The expensive food was pizza, and it was so expensive. It was like $2. And for a middle schooler, that's a lot of money. And it was a lot of money for my mom to give me like every day. I'm so proud of you, Brady. That's awesome. I'm happy you have a 5. And the good thing is, like, when there's a holiday, like the 4th of July and stuff, you don't work. That's a vibe, Brady. That's amazing. Hello. So sorry. I don't speak Arabic. Speak Spanish and English. Hold on, guys. Yes, Cheyenne. Ask me all the questions. You guys, I'm a free book. I'm an open book. Ask me everything. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm on my way to Chick-fil-A with your mom and you ain't getting nothing? Oh my gosh. I'm offended. Can I have a Southwest salad? Please and thank you? Well, I'm leaving soon, so no, never mind. Never mind. I don't want your Chick-fil-A. When do you think it's okay to try to have another baby? Girl, I do not know, Cheyenne. Babe, I'm so sorry you're going through this, Cheyenne. I really do love you, but you should be asking your OBGYN, not me, because I'm not a doctor. Sorry, I don't know. Maybe 6 weeks? I think you should wait until you're mentally and physically healed. Mostly mentally and physically healed from this traumatic event. I think that's the best honest advice from my heart. So today the options were corn dogs. Oh my god, I love me a corn dog. Chicken, pizza, chicken sandwich, and spaghetti. They get to choose two? So, Brady, I can choose a chicken sandwich and spaghetti? That sounds good. Girl, pop out another one. Who cares? It's not going to happen overnight anyways. I mean, facts. Thank you, Edgar. Bye, Cheyenne. Yeah, girl, I'm sorry, babe. I love you, but I don't know what to tell you because I'm not a doctor. So I would say 6 weeks, but it's not even about that. It's about healing physically and mentally. You feel me? Cheyenne, don't do that. What the fuck? Hell no. Bro, Edgar. So this girl, she is one of my moderators and I love her, but I guess she just lost her baby of 35 weeks and you just said a joke and low-key she felt hurt about it. And I get it. I understand. Like, I get it. She lost her baby, but I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. I literally told her, like, you feel me? Damn it, what the fuck? And I told her, like, you know, damn it, mom. No, only one thing. Corn dog, veggie, and tater tots. Okay. So you don't get to choose two things? That sucks. So I understand that Cheyenne's going through a rough time, you guys. I'm not an evil bitch. I love her so much. I think she's great. She normally is a great moderator, but I do think she's going through a lot physically and mentally because she was 35 weeks pregnant and she lost her baby. And I'm not trying to crack jokes or make anybody feel bad about that. But realistically, I am not a therapist. I am not an OBGYN doctor, and she wants something from me that I cannot provide her with. Sorry, guys. My mom called me because Cheyenne blocked her or timed her out. Drama, Brady, back to you. You guys, and again, what I was saying, I'm not trying to be a bitch or anything. I'm not a doctor. Cheyenne supposedly lost her pregnancy, and unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not a therapist. She's going through a lot emotionally and physically, and she's reaching out to me. I can't provide her the emotional support that she needs, you guys. I'm a random person on the internet, and I love you guys, and I love hanging out with you guys. I love talking to you guys and stuff, but there's nothing I can do. Literally. Does that make sense? Hold on, you guys. One moment. Sorry about that, Brady. Insanity. Hey. Oh, fuck. Undo. Hey, Mike. What's up? Mike, are you still here? Bro, you guys, honestly, like, at this time and point, I'm ready to block Cheyenne because that was a lot. Really nice. From what time to what time are you working, Mike? Let's pay. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. What do you do? You're a security guard? If you don't mind, telling the internet. Oh, my bad. My apologies. Do you like working in the ER? Is it enjoyable for you? Listen, there's nothing wrong with being a security guard, and there's nothing wrong with being an ER doctor. Neither one of those is wrong. Just saying. Do you enjoy it? Do you like... See, I feel like I loved working. I didn't work at a hospital. I would love working at a hospital, but those hours, and I know that when you're new, well, it depends. Some people love working nights. Some people just enjoy it more. It's a vibe. They like it. They prefer working nights. Some people don't. Some people prefer working in the daytime. I'm the kind of person that I prefer working in the daytime, but that's me, myself, and I. I did work 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. back in the day, and that was a struggle for me because I just would feel like I would sleep all day, and that, no bueno, you know? But it is each to their own. I like working and during the daytime as well. The way I have evenings free. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? But I do feel like all my nurse friends and all my friends that have done residencies and stuff, when you start, you get what you get and you don't complain. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a night shift. Like my friend, he's a nurse. He worked 7 a.m. What was it? 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. for a hot minute. Here's why I'm single. I have no life. Well, that doesn't matter because I'm a strong believer that your person is out there. And yeah, that's what I think. I feel like the right person for you is not going to care. It's not going to matter that, you know, you work nights. You feel me? Do you get paid more if you work that shift, or is it the same? Are you, I mean, sure, your salary, right? I'm sorry, Mike, if I'm asking too many personal questions. I'm assuming your salary, right? I had a girlfriend and we were dating for about 1.5 years, but she couldn't take the fact that I wasn't working those hours. Then that woman was not the woman for you. You said it. She was a girlfriend, and that's why she stayed in that lane and was never promoted to wife. I'm sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I make pretty good money. I'm salaried. The money is fantastic, but I've been doing this now 14 years. Mike, you've been an ER doctor for 14 years. Doesn't that automatically mean that you have seniority? How old did you start? I mean, I'm not trying to find out how old you are because I could just ask you how old you are and that's it. But babe, the money might be amazing. You might love it. But if it's been 14 years and you're overworking these hours, baby, you might want to start, you know, looking around because hospitals are always going to need an ER doctor. Hospitals are always, in NYC, baby, hospitals are always going to need an ER doctor. So make sure, you know, you feel me? So as an ER doctor, what's one of the craziest things that you've experienced? I have 3 questions for you. Number 2, as an ER doctor, what is one advice you could give me? And number 3, as an ER doctor, what is an advice that you would give to someone who would like to be an ER doctor in the future? Just saying. I know that was a lot. But I'm curious. The hospital that I work in the Bronx is Jacoby Hospital, and it's very, very busy. So I'm going to stick with it for a little while and then maybe find another one. That's a little bit slow paced. Okay, I love that. But slow paced still working at night, or do you want to switch from night to morning? Do you have kids, Mike? Well, you're a guy. That's different. The craziest thing I've ever seen, there was a man that was shot in the head with an arrow, and it went. First of all, people have arrows in the Bronx. I thought it was all guns. They have arrows? Hi, MD Fareed. Okay, shot in the head with an arrow, and it went in on the left side and came out the right side, and he was totally conscious. And he was totally conscious. He wasn't in pain and alert. That's crazy. Well, hey, good for him. I'm glad that he lived. So what, did it miss his brain or did it go through his brain? I have follow-up questions because where did it perforate? Perforate? Where did it perforate? That was his brain like I'm mind boggled. Number 3. Oh, you forgot number 2. If that's what you really want, then go for it because it can be a lot of fun, but it can also be a lot of stress. And I mean a lot. I would tell you, do it, don't give up, and push and push. I love that. I agree. Because if other people can be a doctor, then you can be a doctor if that's really what you want. And don't take no for an answer. Y'all heard that? Don't take no for an answer. If your dream is to be an ER doctor, do it. Just like Nike. I know it's easier said than done, but you feel me? I get it. And yes, I'm looking for day shift because I'm single and I've been single for 8 years and I have 5 with my... Sir, you have 5 kids with your ex? Okay, I feel like those night shifts, you weren't that tired. You weren't that tired after those night shifts to have 5 babies. You were like, let me go home. I got some energy in me. They have everything in the Bronx. That's true. That's true. You can get everything and anything in the Bronx. You ain't lying. You've been single for 8 years. Okay, I love that for you though. I feel like, now that you have 5 kids, you want to be more in their life. Do you like your children? Is that a loaded question? I think my biggest fear, me and my mom, we love each other so much and we're so close. And she's a great mother. She's just freaking peace and love and flowers and rainbows and unicorns. She's amazing. And I feel like we all go through like the thing where in my early teens, like I was 19, 20 when I moved out and I was like, I don't need my mom. And then when you hit your late 20s, you're like, damn, I need my mom. Let me call her. So my biggest fear is to have kids and for me not to like them or them not to like me, like have difference in personalities. I don't know, it's weird. I meant they have everything in the Bronx. Any weapons you could think of, they have. I used to be a police officer with the New York City Police Department. Sir, what? Huh? Are you pulling my chain? So why did you become an ER doctor instead of police officer? I would have loved to be a police officer, but I'm the only child, so I wasn't allowed. Which is another thing, you guys. Don't listen to your parents. Do what you want to do. But only if you're over 18. 81 into his brain, but it missed certain areas that would affect his speech, his memory, his body function. It was very lucky. Yeah. That man had an angel looking out for him. It was not his time. I'm a strong believer that when it's your time, and you could like get stung by a bee and go into like anaphylactic shock and die. And at the same time, you can have an arrow shot through your head. And if it's not your time, you won't die. Is that crazy? Obviously, I'm not saying to put yourself in harm's way ever, but I do think that. I totally think that. So yeah, that's my thoughts, you guys. I was actually thinking about going to Florida, seeing my kid get a job in one hospital over there. Florida sucks. If you have any questions, Mike, about Florida, anything and everything, anything that you want to know, ask me. This is your time to ask me. Ask me anything that you want to know about Florida. You do have a good job. I don't know how the job market is for ER doctors here, but I can tell you it's really hot. June, July, August feels like hell. It feels like you're in the devil's asshole. Literally, it's the worst. Miami, anything in South Florida, don't do it. It's extremely expensive. It's gonna take you 45 minutes to get, I don't know, 10 miles from your house. It's horrible. Don't do it. Definitely more up north Florida. You want to look at, if you like the weather. We have to have a whole conversation, honey. After this live is over, any questions or concerns that you have about Florida, please tell me, because I'm here right now. My brother lives in Jacksonville, and he tells me the same thing, that it sucks. Why doesn't it suck? Why doesn't it suck? The weather. We don't have to deal with snow. You don't have to deal with frozen pipes. You don't have to deal with snow. You don't have to shovel your driveway. But God forbid your AC stops working in your house and you own your home, and if your AC stops working and you have animals, they're gonna die. You might die. You know. So yeah. Jacksonville, I don't know what part of Jacksonville your brother lives in. I personally have never been to Jacksonville. My mother went to Jacksonville a couple of years ago. She said it's very ghetto. I'm not being racist. There's nothing wrong with the ghetto-ness, because personally, my old apartment where I was in for 3 years was very ghetto, and I loved it because my neighbors minded their own business. I minded my business. My car was never broken into. My car was never scratched. A kid accidentally was riding his bike and crashed into my car, but my car was fine. It is what it is. But I have heard that Jacksonville is very dirty and ghetto. I don't know if that means like it's a low-income area. I don't know if that has anything to do with the area that your brother lives in. I don't know if I'm talking out of my ass, because personally, I've never been to Jacksonville. Do not move to South Florida. Extremely expensive. People are mean. It's gross. I live in South Florida, but I'm like on like higher up north. I'm like about an hour away from Miami. Please don't come here. I love you. Please don't come here. Okay, BRB. Sounds like a plan. And I'm not saying like don't come here, you know. But you feel me? Not because of anything bad. But you feel me? Hey Paige, what's up, honey bunny? How are you, boo? Girl, I feel you. It's Monday. I was so sad this morning when I woke up. I had such a horrible, crazy morning. Well, it wasn't horrible. My mom's tire popped and I had to go and help her, but thankfully before she needed my help, somebody else was able to like come and rescue her. So yeah, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. It could have been worse. It wasn't bad. It just sucks because it's Monday. Does anybody else get sad when it's Sunday because you know school or work is coming up? Am I the only one? Right? I just don't get it. Why? I feel like the weekend should be a weekend. It should be the end of the week. It should be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you guys ever vote for me to be president, I will have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. Okay. That part. That's my favorite part. I love that. I love that. How long have you and your boyfriend been dating? So how long have you guys been dating? Tell me everything. You guys, my phone's gonna die. No. Well, I'm gonna ask him. Okay, well, I'm gonna ask him on Friday actually, but I have to call him my boyfriend because he liked me for a little year. Okay, girl, I see you. All right, babes. Well, I have to go, you guys. My phone's dying. I don't want to go. Sorry, Mike. I have to leave if you're still on here. But you guys, so much fun, like always, talking to you. I will be back on tonight. I might do a live later on tonight. I got to do a couple things at home. Bye, honey. I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. I hope you have an amazing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we got a long weekend. Whoop, whoop. We off on Monday. Bye.